the more you don't want to talk about sex, the more chaotic your sex life can be. Hi everyone, I'm Cindy V. King. I'm the Sexy Love Science, and today we're going to be talking about the big topic, sex. What does sex looks like in a relationship in the very beginning and in the very end. And I'm going to talk about a little bit about the science and biology of having sex for men and female. So if you're a female still on estrogen base, and it means that you are still hormonally could bond through sex a lot quicker than men, and we all wonder why men can't bond through sex as fast as female. It's estrogen based, and when women have sex in the early stage of the relationship, what happens is she bonds to him and she doesn't even know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. So I would recommend getting to know the person before you're having sex. And I don't care if there's a verbal agreement in the very beginning, if you guys want that, and that's totally fine. I'm not going to be a prude. Really lay it out, because you don't want to be wondering, what kind of protection are we using? Are we going to be monogamy? Is this friends with benefit? Person has STDs, or if they already have a wife, or they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband out at sea. So really have that conversation up front before anything. I'm just a scientist here, just giving you the facts. And men don't bond as quickly as women during sex. Sex for men is more a dopamine base. So if they're still on testosterone base, that means they're overriding feeling base. Men do bond at a later stage of age, so that could be anything at 50 years old, when their testosterone is totally on the down low. And that's the same thing with a woman when she's still on estrogen. She hasn't hit menopause yet, and she's not running on testosterone base. So if you're having sex too quick, too fast, and that's for women, you're going to be bonded to a man that you don't want to be bonded, and who knows, they're a bad guy. So my recommendation before consummating any relationship is go through the idea of monogamy or non-monogamy and have that conversation where this relationship taking. The more chaotic in the relationship, meaning less planning, less speaking about it, the more you don't want to talk about sex, the more chaotic your sex life can be. So if you have that conversation in the very beginning of the relationship, you have a better chance actually if you speak about sex and anything in the very earlier stage of the relationship. It's most likely going to last a long time. But ones that don't survive is because they never had that conversation in the very beginning. So let's just be a lesson that you can learn from today. Thank you so much for watching this video. There's 3 things that you can do right now. Go ahead, hit subscribe. Doesn't hurt if you like and share as well. Go to my webs page and subscribe to my newsletter that I can give you some freebies as well. And the third off, I want you to go ahead and leave me a comment of topics that you want to hear about. Bye!